make the team. Played in 4 different countries. Eventually found a niche with Utah. Has become a very good player. Nice drive and finish that time. Crowder again for 3. Too strong that time. Landry Shamet with the rebound. Beverly from outside. He has really shot the ball well from 3. Crowder has it poked free by Beverly. Here's Shamet in transition. It's Zubac for the slam. Utah has missed 6 consecutive shots in this game as Zubac gets the basket. So Zubac with a couple of buckets in the paint. Had a great rookie season. Both the rookies for the Clippers have. Gilgeous-Alexander and Shamet. O'Neal flips it up and it goes with the left hand. Did you have him getting the championship game, or did you have him just in the Final Four?
Just in the Final Four. But what a season they had.
Crowder fouled, count it. A 4-point opportunity. Beverly with another 3, his second of the game.
For a Clipper game, I think it was with Mike Green and myself. He was excellent.
JaMychal Green underneath gets the bucket and a foul on Sefolosha. These teams know what their seed will be. The Clippers know who they will have to face in the first round. Harrell, they're going to give him the bucket and a foul.
I just thought it was very interesting the way he said it.
Well, I think, too, in contrast with the team that they shared this building with, as Harrell gets the throwdown. I mean, think of in the postseason when your guys are at their healthiest.
Yeah, you just never know. And you never know what the health of Golden State's going to be as Green knocks down the 3.
And Williams is doing that, playing only about 26 minutes per game. Harrell with the slam and a Utah foul.
Terrific job by the players, the coaches, and general manager John Horst putting together a terrific complementary team. They had nobody as Allen shot an air ball. It was an incredible thing to see. And I know a lot of people say, oh, they can't win all those series is immense. You know, Brooklyn, to me, they can score well enough where I think it could be interesting.
No Lillard, no McCollum tonight.
And no effort, it looks like, giving up 76 points in the first half.
Was an improvement this year for Sacramento. It's going to be a team to watch next year.
I think they did a fantastic job with their team.
Here's Gallinari knocking down the jumper.
And he could, you know, as social media probably tried to make him cower, he stood up for himself and kept saying, I had a better...
They're all trying to figure out, why does Portland want to play Utah so badly? Gallinari to the bucket with the slam.
He's been great in the post so far tonight. People play at different paces, but the way the ball moves is terrific. Shamet makes another 3.
Denver up 2 on Minnesota. The Nuggets win. They'll be the 2 seed. Zubac, right? Young talent out of Croatia, just 22 years old. The vote will be interesting to see how it plays out. I still think Doncic will win, but I'll bet Trae Young makes it closer than people thought it would be 2 months ago. Shamet nicely done in the paint.
You know, that's why I was so impressed with their defense early as Harrell scores around the bucket again. You know, it might, if Denver does fall to the 3 seed, it might just relieve some stress. You know, everybody will be talking about how they finished the year.
Well, they fired Earl Watson after 3 games last year, and then fired Ryan McDonough inexplicably right before the regular season. Andrew Long with the basket, and now you have James Jones, Jeff Bauer coming in to the front office. So it'll be interesting to see how Robert Sarver handles things in the offseason as Williams starting to heat up here. The Clippers are a really good shooting team overall. Number 2 in the NBA in 3-point shooting. Williams with the dish this time, and Harrell rocks the rim.
That could be the first time in his whole refereeing career he's said that.
And maybe my lip reading isn't very good. Yeah. Harrell inside.
Minnesota struggled to guard, and Lou Williams misses a layup and followed up by Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell now 22 points.
Still may get
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know what? I always ask Harrell with another tough finish, but
Cephalosha's a guy that could be a factor as a 3-and-D guy in the playoffs, having played in 92 career playoff games. Minutes to go in the regular season. Denver down 6 with 2 minutes to go at home to Minnesota. Clippers and Jazz, as Grayson Allen hits and draws a foul. They know their seeding. Clippers know their opponent. LA is the 8 seed, will play Golden State. Utah is the 5 seed, and obviously awaiting the outcome of the other games. I thought you wanted to have that podcast with Lance Stephenson that we were talking about the last time we were here. On what happens in those other 2 games. Grayson Allen knocks down a 3, 28 points for Allen, the 21st pick in the draft. Thinking before last night, you're thinking we're in really good shape to get the 2 seed. Then Paul George hits a 3. Mo Harkless hits a 3.
Sacramento aided that Portland comeback by sitting a lot of their guys in the second half.
On either Saturday or Sundays, Grayson Allen has scored 32 points tonight for Utah. And a basket by George Niang. Niang in the paint over Zubac. 21 points now for Niang and a timeout. Career high 21 for George Niang, 3rd-year pro out of Iowa State. Block by Bradley. Utah can take the lead. Mitchell Long to Bradley for the slam, and the Jazz in front. An 8-0 run by the Jazz. Robinson pulls up at the foul line. No, but a foul, and he will shoot 2. 22-year-old rookie out of Boston College. He missed a bunch of games, 13 in November, December, with a right foot injury. Shot clock down to 10. Grayson Allen with 34 points. Gets bumped, and he'll go to the line.
It's great for the players that their work is getting rewarded with minutes.
Utah by 2. Wallace to Thornwell, and he was fouled. And we're tied at 126. Utah has a timeout. They get it into Bradley. Niang, no good. Thornwell the rebound. Did the Clippers get a timeout called? Yes, they did. So 5 more minutes of regular season basketball here in Los Angeles. If you're San Antonio, how do you feel about that first-round matchup against Denver?
I think even though Denver struggled recently, I think you have to give them their respect as Zubac throws it down, maintain that poise. But man, is that guy a skilled player.
Zubac with the flush. He's got 22. Timeout. Clippers by 4. Robinson hangs and finishes off the glass. Nicely done. Niang, who has 21. That's a career high for both players respectively. Although it's been that kind of night in the NBA. Niang with the basket and the foul. And Jeff, coaching Team USA, you've obviously seen a lot of guys like that are on the cusp of NBA opportunities. Their 48th win of the season. And it will end a 3-game losing streak. Robinson connects. 10-point lead for the Clippers. Mitchell Long with the bucket. They've savored every win here in LA this year after missing the playoffs last year. Not thinking, I'm sure most of these fans, that they were going to make the playoffs here in 2019. Clippers finished 48-34. Utah 50-32. Off to the playoffs we go.